Today on Sugar Spun Run, I'm showing you how to make a simple homemade ranch dressing. Hey Sugar Spun Bakers, Sam here, and today I have another carefully tested, well-researched, and perfected recipe. This one is also super simple. It's only gonna take us a couple minutes to make. I think you're gonna love it, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, I have been making this ranch dressing ever since my son decided he will not eat anything that he can't dip in ranch. Instead of giving him the pre-made bottled stuff or the stuff that comes out of a packet, I wanted to make my own ranch dressing, so at least I had a little more control over what was going into it. Now you can make your own healthful alterations to this as you see fit, but I want to give you the base starting point to make a really tasty homemade ranch that you can use as a dressing or a dip. The first thing you need is 1 cup of mayonnaise. We'll also add 1/3 cup sour cream. When I'm talking about making things healthier, you could instead use full-fat Greek yogurt instead. We are also going to add 1/2 cup of buttermilk, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of either white vinegar or lemon juice, either works great. And then our herbs and spices. You'll need a teaspoon of dried parsley. I also like to add a teaspoon of sugar. This is optional, you can leave it out, but it is a really small amount of sugar, all things considered. This ranch dressing makes a lot of servings. It just deepens the flavor a little bit. It doesn't make it sweet. We'll also add 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. Okay, now all you have to do is just whisk everything together. And just look at that consistency. You can thin it out a little bit with a little more buttermilk if you're looking for something more liquidy, but personally for me, this is perfect if I'm using it as a dressing or a dip. And then before you actually enjoy the ranch dressing, you are going to want to make sure you cover it and store it in the fridge for at least a couple of hours. I say a minimum of 1 hour. What this does is it lets the flavors really meld and develop. You are going to get the fullest flavor if you let it sit. So definitely give it a little bit of time before you dig in. And that is how easy it is to make homemade ranch using ingredients you probably already have on hand. I hope you guys enjoyed this super simple recipe, and if you try it out, please let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Eat this whole thing.